In the last decade, when the Pacific and the world has seen greater pressure for global action against climate change, Honorable Puna has made a number of interventions to raise the plight of the Pacific. He undertook the decisive action to set the target of 100% renewable energy goal by 2020, making Cook Islands one of the first countries in the world to do so. He invested his government's resources to ensure that the target is met and that Cook Islands becomes the first green destination in the Pacific region. His leadership showed that even though we are small island countries, we have the responsibility and capacity to contribute to global emission reductions. From 1st of July 2016 to the 30th of June 2017, Honorable Puna was the 23rd Chancellor of the University of the South Pacific. Even after his term as Chancellor has ended, he continues to be a strong supporter of the university and its strategic direction through the USB campus in Rarotonga. Honorable Puna has also led by example at the regional level in the areas of ocean conservation with the establishment of the Marae Moana Ocean Sanctuary that was created on 12 July 2017. This is one of the largest national commitments to the Pacific Oceanscape, which sought to increase marine protected area investment, learning and networking as discussed by leaders at the 40th Pacific Islands Forum back in 2009 in Cairns, Australia. In many ways, Honorable Puna has demonstrated outstanding leadership nationally, regionally, and at the international level on matters of great significance to the Pacific region, namely in climate change, ocean management, and renewable energy. His leadership accomplishments and exceptional contribution to the progress and empowerment of the Pacific region make him worthy of receiving the university's Doctor of Laws. Chancellor, I have the great pleasure and honor to present to you the Honorable Henry Tuakeo Puna, who has been awarded the honorary degree of Doctor of Laws.
Thank you, Chancellor, and congratulations to Honorable Prime Minister of Cook Islands. I now invite the Honorable Prime Minister to say a few words, should he wish. Honorable Prime Minister.
Honorable Chancellor, Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, important invited guests, graduates, ladies and gentlemen. Kia ora ana, Pulavinaka. I feel so humbled to be up here this morning to receive this accolade from USP. And I thank the USP Council so sincerely for even thinking about awarding me with such a high distinction. Thank you very much. Can I also at this point in time join with the people and government of Fiji in expressing our deepest condolences to what happened in Christchurch last Friday. People of the Cook Islands joins with me in expressing our deepest sympathies at such a horrific event against humanity. We stand firm with you and with everybody that condemns this sort of attack. I am a proud Cook Islander, but I'm also a proud and committed Pacific Islander. Being in office for such a while makes you realize that on our own, we cannot do so much, particularly on the international stage. We need to work with each other. And the Pacific has demonstrated so much success in working together. The 2015 Climate Change Conference in Paris, which gave birth to the Paris Accord on climate change, is a magnificent expression of our unity as a region. We made a difference with that agreement. We were able to do that because all the Pacific Island countries came together and joined in this mighty crusade. I can talk about other things that we have achieved as a region, but this morning, let me just point to USP as a perfect example of a collaboration and cooperation in action, and a very successful one. I'm proud to be a Pacific Islander because of USP. We have made it work, and it is working for all our benefits. And I see so many leaders among you this morning. You are all potential leaders. And I would encourage you, don't let our region down. Our future is in your hands. In closing, I want to acknowledge many people for this award this morning. First of all, I'd like to acknowledge my country and my people for electing me to lead and to serve them for over 8 years now. I'm also proud that in the audience this morning is my wife, who has stood by me through thick and thin. I know that wives play a very critical role in supporting their husbands, and I do acknowledge her this morning. I want to end with a quote from Maya Angelou, poet laureate in poetry, Nobel laureate in poetry. She says this: life is not measured by the number of breaths we take. It is rather measured by the moments that take our breath away. Graduates, I'm enjoying this moment because this is one such a moment for me. And I know that the same goes for all of you as you are about to receive your awards in recognition of your achievements to date. May you have many more of those moments that will take your breath away, is my prayer. God bless. Thank you very much.
I thank you, Honorable Prime Minister, for those very touching words. I'm sure the graduates will have taken the significance of the quote that you made. I now invite the Vice-Chancellor and President, Professor Paul Aluwalia, to present his report. Professor Aluwalia.
Chancellor, President of the Republic of Kiribati, His Excellency Tanesi Maumau, and the First Lady, Mrs. Maumau, the Prime Minister for Cook Islands and the honorary degree recipient, Honorable Henry Puna, and First Lady, Mrs. Puna, the Pro-Chancellor and Chair of Council of the University of the South Pacific, Mr. Winston Thompson and Mrs. Queenie Thompson, Excellencies and members of the Diplomatic Corps, heads of regional and international organizations, members of Council, Senate and their committees, members of the USP Senior Management Team, development partners, graduates, families and friends, members of staff and students, and ladies and gentlemen. Nisambula, namaste, and warm greetings. It gives me great pleasure to join the Pro-Chancellor in warmly welcoming all of you to the University of South Pacific's first Lodala campus graduation ceremony for 2019. As the Honorary Prime Minister just said a minute ago, I suggest that before we begin, I kindly request that we observe a moment of silence to remember those who recently lost their lives in Christchurch. Let us remember those who are still in critical condition or are recovering. Thank you. I would like to especially welcome our 25th Chancellor, the President of the Republic of Kiribati, His Excellency Tanesi Maumau, to this very important occasion. Thank you, sir, for gracing this occasion and making it so much more special for our graduates. A very warm welcome also to all our graduates. I'm delighted that so many of you have joined us today, and that is a great honor to welcome such a diverse community, including those who have traveled far from their island homes. Graduates, today you have reached a milestone in your life, and I'm delighted to be addressing you on this important occasion. This is also my first graduation ceremony where I'm addressing you in my official capacity as Vice Chancellor and President. This year, we have the largest number of students graduating, with a total of 2,026 students receiving certificates, diplomas, and degrees. To each of you, I offer my congratulations. Your awards are a significant accomplishment. We're also proud that during these 2 days of ceremonies, we'll be conferring a total of 4 honorary degrees at our graduations. Of those graduating, 726 are from the Faculty of Business and Economics, 333 from the Faculty of Science, Technology and Environment, and 387 from the Faculty of Arts, Law and Education, and 580 are from the Pacific TAFE. 60% of those graduating are women, which is a great testament to the Pacific Islands. And I'm really proud to say that we also have 7 PhDs graduating this year. We also have students from 22 countries who are taking part in these ceremonies, including 10 non-member countries that are represented, testifying to the growing international profile and attraction of USP. Graduation signifies the culmination of several years of hard work on your part, graduates, and is a celebration of your efforts. The occasion also presents us with an opportune time to convey our sincerest appreciation to families, friends, employers, colleagues, USP academics, professional staff, and mentors who have played an important role in helping you reach here. At this juncture, I want to invite all our graduates to stand up, please. I'd like you to thank those who have brought you to this stage by acknowledging them and with a round of applause to thank your families, friends, and our community. Come on, this is I want to hear some noise. Come on, we can do better. That's it. Beautiful. Please have a seat. Thank you very much. It's your family and friends and our academics and staff who have allowed you to come here, and I thought it was very important that we acknowledge all of them. Now, while this is a day of celebration, it also represents a point of departure for some of you from studying at the University of the South Pacific to a new stage where you have the opportunity to make a mark in your community. The university has endeavored to instill in you a body of knowledge and a set of qualities that will prepare you for your future life. However, I strongly believe that the true value of your education lies in how you use this knowledge for the greater good of your communities. Today is just the beginning of a lifelong relationship you also have with your university as members of our USP alumni. So I also urge you to make use of the alumni network and keep in touch with us as you continue your journey through life. I also want to urge you to live by the values of your university in all you do, to embody excellence, to embrace innovation, to uphold the highest ethical standards and operate with integrity, be respectful, and celebrate diversity. The Pacific is plagued with great insecurities as a result of climate change that not only challenges our sovereignty, but also our livelihoods. And graduates, today, I challenge you all to take the best of our insights, experiences, and knowledge and turn them into action in order to improve people's lives and prospects. I want to also very quickly reflect on the university's aspirations. Last year, we celebrated our Golden Jubilee, and I am proud that USB has accomplished a lot in 50 years. That said, it does not mean that we are going to rest on our laurels. Instead, we are compelled to do even better. While we are today ranked amongst the top 50 universities in Oceania, our future aspirations are to become better and to build on our reputation to be amongst the best universities in the world. So what you do will reflect well on our university, and what we do will reflect well on you. And in order to live up to our ambitions, we're actively engaged around a great deal of research, particularly research that reflects and are resonant with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals and underpinned by innovation, empowerment, and sustainability. Our research capacity is being further strengthened by proactively seeking partnership with regional as well as international organizations, as has been in the case of our recent partnership for both the Innovation Hub. We're so proud that we are trying to empower more of our people to become entrepreneurs, and of course our One Ocean Hub, which focuses so much on climate change. So we at the university remain aspirational, energetic, and committed to change and success, ensuring an enduring partnership with each of you. There's little doubt that the knowledge, skills, and values that you have developed during your studies here at USP will help you, as the Prime Minister noted, to become leaders within your communities well into the future. As our most recent graduates, you will undoubtedly bring a unique perspective to these issues and their impact on our societies. I have no doubt that it is amongst you, our newest graduates, that the solutions to some of the most challenging and intractable problems will be found. Your studies can empower you to cultivate strong roots within your community, to allow you to maintain links with local issues and struggles, whilst realizing that these are inextricably linked to global imperatives. You are all on the way to shaping Pacific futures and creating your own ripples throughout the world. Futures are forged by the choices we make today and the way we decide to transfer the knowledge we have acquired. Once again, I'm truly honored to be addressing you on this important day of your lives. I wish you every success and encourage you to be bold. Make us all proud by creating positive impact and giving back to the communities that have sustained you, enabled you to shape a better future for all of us. Vinaka, and thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, in solidarity with our New Zealand neighbours and the families of the victims of the Christchurch mosque shooting, as well as reaffirming the University of the South Pacific's commitment to the promotion of diversity, multiculturalism, religious freedom and tolerance, the USB Student Graduation Choir would like to pay tribute with the following song. We leave our islands and search for our paradise. And through the rough seas and the burning sun, we realize that we are one.
Thank the choir for that beautiful rendition to see us on our way for our ceremonies this morning. And I thank the Vice Chancellor for his address before the choir. I'm sure the graduates will be keeping one of the last advice that they're being given by the university management as they go forward in their life from today. I now call upon the Chancellor to first of all address the graduates with some personal remarks, and then to confer the degrees and award the diplomas and certificates of the university to those who have completed the requirements laid down by the Senate. Will all those who are here to be conferred degrees and award the diplomas and certificates please stand?
Thank you, Pro-Chancellor. A famous Brazilian athlete reminds us that success is no accident. It is hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrifice, and most of all, love of what you are doing or learning to do. Graduates, today's celebration is no accident. It represents the culmination of years of your hard work, sacrifice, and passion to reach your ambitious goal. Honorable Henry Puna, Prime Minister of the Cook Islands, and recipient of the University of the South Pacific Doctorate, and Mrs. Puna. Cabinet Ministers, Members of Parliament, members of the Diplomatic Corps, Pro-Chancellor and Chair of the USB Council, Mr. Winston Thompson and Mrs. Queenie Thompson, Vice Chancellor and President of the University of the South Pacific, Professor Paul Aluwalia, heads of the international and regional organizations, members of the Council, Senate, and their committees, members of the USB senior management team, and of course, the lovely choir. And most especially to you, our graduates, your families and friends. At this early juncture of my presentation, it is fitting that I join with other leaders of the Pacific to convey our sincere condolences to the Prime Minister and the government and the people of Fiji, as well as to the Prime Minister and government and the people of New Zealand for the most tragic events that happened last Friday in New Zealand in Christchurch. What a horrible and tragic event, which we know is beyond our human comprehension. It is with great honor for me to officiate the conferring of your degrees today. I want to begin by glorifying God for the lives of our very talented Pacific people and to say congratulations to all of you. I stand here as your Chancellor, but also as a parent, a family, and one of the proud leaders of our Pacific family. Proud because we are reminded today that indeed we are very talented and capable individuals in our midst. You represent a special symbol of our great Pacific minds and capable individuals who will also develop and drive our Pacific to become a region of peace, harmony, security, social inclusion, and prosperity, so that all Pacific people can lead free, healthy, and productive lives. The words of our forefathers taught us that to ensure that we have a basket full of adequate supplies for our journey, whether by sea or land. We were told to utilize our supplies efficiently and effectively so we would be able to reach our desired destinations. Receiving your degrees today is a testament that your baskets are filled with knowledge and skills in specialized areas of your studies and which you inherit through the proper use of your time and resource. Today you mark the closure of one chapter, but you also open a more exciting chapter where you will venture out on an uncharted journey. Be proud and humble ambassadors of your countries, your families, and communities, and be the agents of change to the lives of your people and our shared Blue Pacific goal. I acknowledge the presence of my fellow leaders amongst our brothers and also sisters who will be receiving their honorary doctorates in this graduation. Your achievements today do not only bring pride to your good selves, families, and countries, but also setting living examples to our young Pacific minds and hearts to follow. This graduation will be my last to serve as Chancellor of USB, and nothing has ever made me proud than to continuously embrace this rewarding journey of seeing this growing number of skilled and qualified people in our region. This gives me the confidence that through an increased investment in research and innovation and critical thinking, we should be able to breed homegrown solutions and technology to advance our national, regional, and even international solutions and our development. Once again, my warmest congratulations, and I wish you well in your journey ahead. I share with you all Kiriba's traditional blessings of the Maori, the Roi or the Tabomo, meaning health, peace, and prosperity in your bright and successful future. Kamdapa, thank you very much, and God bless us all. Now I'm very proud to say my part as Chancellor as a way or as a formal way of conveying the degrees, diplomas, and certificates. I, Tanis Mamau, President of the Republic of Kiribati and Chancellor of the University of the South Pacific, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Charter and the statutes, now confer the degrees and award the diplomas and certificates of the university to those who, present and in absentia, have completed the requirements laid down by the Senate.
I thank you, Chancellor. Graduates, you may now be seated. I now call upon Dr. Kinisi Kendrayati, the Dean of the Faculty of Arts, Law and Education, to present those who have been conferred degrees and awarded diplomas and certificates to the Chancellor. Dr. Kendrayati.
Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you, on behalf of the Faculty of Arts, Law and Education, the following persons upon whom you have conferred degrees, diplomas, and certificates. Doctor of Philosophy in Education. This is titled, Evaluating the Praxis and Policy of Inclusive Education, a comparative study of pre-service teachers' perceptions in Nigeria and Fiji. Victor Mafone Alasa. Master of Arts in Sociology, Damien Paul Gok. Master of Education, Nasrat Noshad Ali. Melvin Nitesh Chand. Madhur Chaudhry. Lakshmi Devi. Nirla Devi. Devita Utumengalu Finau. Sipola Havili Halafihi. Marabu Etuate Iowane. John Wesley Kumakana. Nandita Shobita Kumar. Tomasi Matuaisala Mavenru. Ralifo Tevita Nasario. Ajay Narayan Rao. Meriandani Mbia Tukana. Mele Vaikoloa Lea Vahe. Filomena Michelle Avala. Postgraduate Diploma in Arts, Kiseleva Svetiana Afumango. Augustin Roni Asiel. Chancellor, the next graduate, is also the joint recipient of the gold medal for the most outstanding graduate in a postgraduate diploma, Arteshni Devi. Niha Navisha Kumar. Sitiveni Kua. Laisani Lia Lesumai Sireli. Janice Ashmita Nath. Christine May Nicola. Kolaia Raisele. Mariam Jyoti Shayam. Postgraduate Diploma in Education, Hanid Kaur Anand. Miri Bean. Ritesh Chand. Suprita Shinal Chand. Ateshni Devi. Reena Devi. Sarika Devi. Komal Dashni. Rahul Vikrant Dat. Shailendra Dat. Vishal Raj Ganda. Avinesh Nand Ganda. Shailene Hussain. Ashmita Ashwin Kamal. Devita Kanamata. Ranjani Kajal Kiran. Rochelle Kumar. Shonal Kushbo. Asinate Senibia Ulangilangi. Rose Lehman. Selina Maei Liosulia. Alka Ashwini Naidu. Ashmita Sheetal Naidu. Emily Maria Nainima. Nalini Devikanand. Karishma Kavita Pillai. Tavikna Devi Prakash. Saleshni Devi Prakash. Josephine Fanga Prasad. Resma Naveen Prasad. Ashnil Raju. Antonio Ramambuke. Ashwinesh Narayan Sharma. Arti Singh. Penina Sua. Ariti Gabriela Taufanga. Professional Diploma in Legislative Drafting, Nikita Narishma Prasad. Simeon Watson. Postgraduate Certificate in Tertiary Teaching, Leah Julie Ndambe Ambongitini. Ashinit Prinit Chand. Prashnil Ravisan Ganda. Ermasi Sukanaisoro Kamanalangi. Pamela Iwahia Kenilorea. Bachelor of Arts, Mohammed Adnan Ahmed. Ashna Achal. Isirelin Donumbara Vilala. Iliana Mbutu. Merewai Zabua. Achal Arishma Chand. Esther Davo. Chancellor, the next graduate is also the recipient of 2 gold medals. The gold medals for the most outstanding graduate in history and the most outstanding graduate in the Bachelor of Arts. Elisabetha Tongamiro Vae Fifita. Ricardo Kevin Gabriel. Laisani Waimbo Gain. Dorika Kumi Koradawiri. Milio Joseph Mara. Arun Lata Prakash. Savenava Tavikalo Railoa. Riashna Shiwani Raj. Stephanie Emma Sangaitu. Kinisimere Liku Saratimbao. Rue Toshio Lesleta. Melaia Talatoka. Tokasa Tilatila. Chancellor, the next graduate is also the recipient of the gold medal for the most outstanding graduate in technical and vocational education, Davite Daniela Tonga. Tereise Vaifale. Lazarus Auhio Vaipulu. Andilelea Rangi Jacqueline Vakalalambure. Loraindi Vaudhu. Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Laws, Bernice Aradna Ghani. Shivanjali Mala Narayan. Andilisa Pevi Savanatambua Vakaliwaliwa. Ratu Antonio Raivakalita Avala Nabanua. Bachelor of Arts and Graduate Certificate in Education, Renjo Caleb. Jessica Chand. Tania Aurelia Tess Chand. Kajal Punima Jetty. Litiana Timaima Wanga Valati. Lalini Katika Devi. Sandeep Sivikash Jas. Jesslyn Fulrina Gina Kumar. Priya Dashani Kumar. Shamal Shivalal. Subhashni Lata. Maraiwai Leski Lebuka. Sainimili Likutavola. Julian Wesley Magoon. Avneet Ashutosh Narayan. Nileshni Devi Narayan. Shinal Lata Prasad. Ose ambanube tiko inda builebu. Bachelor of Commerce and Bachelor of Laws. Viliame Tuinandi Langonila Kemba. Nolene Latana Wright. Chopera Kautonga Ravia. Kajol Sharma. Chancellor, the next graduate is also the recipient of the gold medal for the most outstanding graduate in the Bachelor of Laws, Deepesh Singh. Bachelor of Commerce and Graduate Certificate in Education, Komal Ashika Devi. Debbie Shinal Ganda. Sharadna Shweta Kumar. Chayesta Jyoti Kalal. Shrita Nandani Mudalia. Avinash Narayan. Kunal Kaushik Narayan. Bachelor of Education, Mohini Lata Dat. Ajeshni Angela Kumari. Merseini Teresia Maafu. Mohinesh Manoj Ram. Ashrana Arashna Rao. Palakiko Asisi Vahe. Bachelor of Education, Early Childhood Education and Care, Jyoti Mala. Shobna Devi Naika. Bachelor of Education, Primary, Chimilai Vakavaka. Ashmita Devi. Mereani Mbui Lingaiviu. Indra Priya Dashani Nand. Niraj Nileshwar Papaya. Anesh Prasad. Tonia Lui Puapua. Avinash Anand Reddy. Sipa Saumaefa Teleke. Katikora Temaka. Rudy Ngatu Vakanranu. Bachelor of Education, Special and Inclusive Education, Kalalaini Lakulu Tatafu. Bachelor of Laws, Shafika Shashlin Ahmad. Fahad Nawaz Ali. Benasisa Asentearoa. Antonio Terake Barnisavu. Dan Bouro. Richly Bule. Longi Tawaibuna Dhati. Akshay Avinil Chand. Siobhan Ayeshna Das. Charlene Shivnika Devi. Shonit Sharma Dubey. Matthew Dylan Hill. Losalini Ngalu Kalaudava. Payal Prasila Lal. Ana Maria Maritina Linga. Michelle Ruby Lomaloma. Lorna Wendy Madanawai. Ashil Maharaj. Monisha Priyanka Naidu. Subanjal Ravinil Nair. Shireen Vina Nand. Remy Vanimbaravi Nangali. Shivani Natashna Narayan. Bhavishna Shika Pillai. Akash Anit Prasad. Sarvesh Sanjay Prasad. Niha Namrat Pratap. Joanna Dabukalo Githa. Edelina Sikivanua Rambuka. Muhammad Ifraz Rafiq. Prem Priyashni Ram. Aniketh Adash Rao. Shigufa Shainaz. Tayal Shika. Lavenia Reikere Silatolu. Akshay Shivnil Singh. Morina Sarika Singh. Bimal Vinit Singh. Angeline Sandhya Suma. Mary Elizabeth Tora Takinana. Estine Wilma Thegard. Rusiate Vembuli. Bachelor of Science and Graduate Certificate in Education, Irfan Hamad. Hazina Fanaz Ali. Manzuma Rukhsana Begum. Kritish Krishnil Chand. Payal Priteshni Chand. Shivnil Kumar Gosai. Koshal Kosik Kumar. Prishal Praveen Kumar. Nalini Nandika Lal. Pritashnu Akashna Lal. Sherlene Vandanalata. Chancellor, the next graduate is also the recipient of 2 gold medals. The gold medal for the most outstanding graduate in biology and for the most outstanding graduate in chemistry, Divya Dashikamala. Ashnita Akashni Pillai. Ashnil Ronald Prasad. Vinal Vinay Prasad. Tikeli Raituku. Shivnil Shamal Raju. Priya Dashni Sami. Prashnita Priyanka Singh. Ravinesh Roy Singh. Arishma Sonam. Makelesi Seubaki Tanyibuni. Graduate Certificate in Education, Kumari Ashika Devi. Josephine Alvina Grace. Anjita Lakshmi. Ashita Ashni Prasad. Diploma in Early Childhood Education and Care, Umul Fazal Razina B. Amrita Devi. Ranjani Devi. Sangita Devi. Shabnam Khan. Bimbiana Kortumbua. Rohini Ranjanalal. Vikashni Sangita Mala. Ragani Rao. Gomti Nandani Sharma. Jaishri Sheetal Sharma. Akeneta Wanganitonga. Certificate in Teaching Primary, Rina Shabnam Chetty. Anupma Kishore. Rashmi Lata. Mereula Malua. Mosmi Narain. Nawashna Zazia Nisha. Mari Daventi Prasad. Salanieta Ranaivoli Rooka. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the graduates of the Faculty of Arts and Law.
I saw the sun beginning. I felt that a winter wind blow cold. A man learns is there for him, but when the glitter fades, the walls won't hold. 'Cause from that rump, what remained could only be what's true. If all was lost, it's more I gained, 'cause it led me back to you. From now on, these eyes will not be blinded by the lights. And from now on, let's wait until tomorrow starts tonight. Tonight, let this promise in me start like an anthem in my heart. From now on, from now on.
I drank champagne with kings and queens. The politicians praise my name. But those are someone else's dreams, the pitfalls of the man I became. For years and years, I chased their cheers, the crazy speed of always needing more. But when I stop and see you here, I remember what this was for. From now on, these eyes will not be blinded by the lights. Hey! From now on, what's waited till tomorrow starts tonight. It starts tonight. Let this promise in me start like you never been my heart. From now on, from now on, from now
Well, that was some excitement and very energizing. Thank you to the choir and to the singers and the dancer who have entertained us during that. Now we're all very much awake. And we've come to that point where I call upon the representative of the graduates to come forward and give his address. Victor Alassa, delivering the address on behalf of the graduates. Please come forward.
the Chancellor, His Excellency Taneti Mau Mau, the President of the Government of Republic of Kiribati, and the First Lady, Ms. Mau Mau, the Prime Minister of Cook Island, Honorable Henry Puna and Mrs. Puna, Kiribati High Commissioner to Fiji, His Excellency David Taibo, the Pro-Chancellor and Chair of Council of USP, Mr. Winston Thompson and Mrs. Thompson, the Vice Chancellor and President of USP, Professor Paul Aluwaila, Excellencies and members of the Diplomatic Corps, heads of international and regional organizations, members of Council, Senate, and their committees, members of the USP senior management team, graduates, your families and friends, members of staff and students, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, class of 2019. Wow. We made it to the academic shore finally. I count it a great privilege to be given the honor to deliver this graduation speech on behalf of this special class of 2019. My name is Victor Mafone Alasa. I am from Nigeria, West Africa. Thank you. This graduation is very special in many ways to all of us, the class of 2019. We all have our individual stories, which are a combination of missed experiences of many sleepless nights studying for exams, writing academic papers, reading endless books and journal articles, eating noodles, sharing stories, laughter, and tears. There have been many life experiences, births, deaths, engagement, weddings, and so on. However, we managed to journey through them all to get this far. We each made a choice between the pain of regret and the pain of discipline. Like me and all of us graduating today, we made a choice for the pain of discipline as soon as we boarded this VACA when we enrolled at the University of the South Pacific. That choice we made, as difficult as it may have been for some of us, has culminated in this wonderful and victorious event today. I must confess, the sail was not entirely smooth, but I have made up my mind not to bore you with the challenges and obstacles we faced and conquered, or mountains we had to climb, or the valleys we had to navigate to arrive at what my supervisor we always refer to as the other brighter side of life. Through it all, one thing kept us going: the potency of the community spirit which our new Vice Chancellor captured in the values embedded in the university's strategic plan. For some of us, our journey as students of USP may have ended today, and we have to say our goodbyes. Sad as that sounds, we will never forget in a hurry the first LOs that paved the way for stronger bonds that cannot be severed by geographical distance or the differences of time zones. At this point, let me, on behalf of the class of 2019, say a very huge Binaka VACA level to our supervisors, and talking about supervisors, I want to personally appreciate my supervisor, Dr. Ann Sharon. I'm so grateful, ma, so grateful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So grateful. Our lecturers, tutors, markers, and the administrative staff from the gatehouse through the international office, SAS, ICT, the library, our faculty and school offices, campus life, to the halls of resident office. Binaka, for your tireless and endless, unending pouring of yourself into us, intellectually, administratively, socially, morally, and spiritually. Your efforts have made us better people than when we first boarded this VACA. To the class of 2019, I urge you in your daily life to keep graduating to a better version of yourself. Do not ever stop learning, for it is said, a man or a woman dies when he or she stops learning. I also encourage you to be motivational ambassadors of our great USP. That is one of the most important contributions we can make to our alma mater, to be impressive citizens where we end up in the world. Fellow class of 2019, today our leaders sit among us. In our chancellor, we have a leading light. He is the president of the government of the Republic of Kiribati. And he never gave up while aboard this VACA. Just like you, His Excellency also graduated from USP. So we have an excellent role model among us. I expect to be hearing great things about you all in coming years. Remember, good fortune comes to those who persevere in spite of the challenges along the journey. No matter what our future holds, there will be times that self-doubt will step in and stand in our way between you and an open door. I hope that this victory today has shown you that you can achieve success. You just have to remember this milestone and step through the many open doors that you will encounter in your life. I now leave you with a challenge to take what you have learned on this VACA and go into the world with a passion. I encourage you to be determined to use your knowledge and your skill to make a difference to the lives of others with whom you interact. Be the light and the change that you would like to see in the world. To our friends and families, speaking about family here, permit me to say a very big thank you to my wife. Her name is Choma, and my 3 lovely children, Victor Jr., Zara, and Baby Jazz, for all the sacrifices while I was away here. Finally, Daddy is coming home. Amen. My children are watching me right now. I love you, all of you. My parting words are, keep in touch, keep reaching out, keep learning. This is the beginning of another leg of the journey. To our lecturers and staff of USP, thank you. Keep doing the good works, as this will continue to leave indelible imprint on the lives you touched. Above all, may all glory, all honor, and all praises be to God for all the things that he has done for us all. May you all be blessed today and for the rest of your journey on earth. Thank you, Vinaka VACA level.
The University of
I thank the choir for that beautiful rendition of the university song. And I'm sure with it echoing in our ears, we can come to the last part of our ceremony this afternoon, or this morning, sorry. So I'd like, on all our behalfs, to thank those who have made today's event possible and so successful. And as you know, there are many working behind the scenes to have made this ceremony today such a memorable one for all of us. The university senior management, Vice Chancellor, senior management, and his staff have worked and made sure that this ceremony receives all the support that it needs to be so successful. The officers of the faculties of Arts, Law and Education, Student Administrative Services, Estates and Infrastructure, the Council and Senate Secretariat, Strategic Partnerships, Advancement and Communications Office, the Student Choir under the able direction of Iglesi Ete, who's made our day so much more enjoyable, I'm sure, and so memorable. And many of those who have volunteered to be part of this wonderful occasion. They're too numerous to name. And I would like all of us, especially our graduates, as a final salutation and acknowledgement of all those who have contributed to getting you to this point. Can you stand and give them, your parents and friends included, a big round of applause, please? Thank you. Please be seated. We now come to the final part of today's ceremony, and that is the valediction. And I will ask us all to rise as we go through the valediction, which is geared, directed at the graduates today. So please rise again. As you graduate today from the University of the South Pacific and return to your homes, ever broaden your vision and your resolve to serve your people and humankind. And may truth, justice, and peace guide and direct you now and forevermore. Thank you.
Ladies, gentlemen, and graduates, that concludes the ceremony. You are now invited to refreshments at the Gymnasium car park.
Close my eyes and I can see the world is waiting.
brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. Think of what the world could be, a vision of the world I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share dreams with me.
Maybe right, maybe wrong, never bring me along. The world is every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head.
A million dreams are keeping me awake.
I'm not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken part. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, 'cause no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down or just. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. The sharper curves gonna calm me down. I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown him out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me.